we're just chatting. And so whether it's you or somebody else that comes to visit me or stay with me, there are no talks and no lectures, and it's just you and I chatting. And you see, you were asking me before about worried about what you can do. Well, the very fact that you've come here, you are doing something. Now, because the situation with me, with my illness, being in a wheelchair, needing to be looked after, so I have a different kind of lifestyle, different kind of routine than the average person. But what I would say is this, that if you go and live with any guru, any spiritual teacher, what you will find eventually is that you're going to feel at times bored, agitated, disturbed, because you are coming out of a familiar environment, out of, if you like, a habitual routine of living. Now, what we have in our families very often, even when we are practicing and following a path, is that we have these habits of thinking and acting, and we try and reduce our agitation and disturbance as much as possible. And that's what we feel that practices and following a method and a path is all about. So when you come, decide to go and live with a guru, to have a personal, intimate relationship with a guru, in the hope of having this fire passed on, I would say that there are no methods, there are no techniques that a genuine spiritual teacher guru has, because there's no way to impart what he has to you. But the truth is this: if you are a dry stick next to a burning stick, you are going to catch fire, and that catching fire is not easy. It is not comfortable. And so living with a guru, a spiritual teacher, is going to cause you disturbance. It's going to cause you agitation. And that's the whole point of this experience for you. Now, I do not try to do that to you deliberately. It is simply you coming away from a habitual lifestyle which you are comfortable with, which does not disturb you, which does not agitate you, into a situation which is completely foreign and completely different from what you're used to. So therefore, if the mind is not used to something, it is naturally going to get disturbed. It is going to get agitated. And I would say, no matter what you feel about this, you stay with it. You stay with it, because the truth is this, that although people practice and follow methods for years and years and years in the hope of attaining enlightenment, when that enlightenment comes, it is always instantaneous, which means that it doesn't have to be years and years. That instant can be now. A dry stick can burst into flame at any moment. And so don't have this concept in your head that you have to do this and do that, and that at some time in the future, in the distant future, you may attain enlightenment. Enlightenment, even then, when it comes, will be instantaneous, and that instant can be now. And this is why some people choose to come and live with a spiritual teacher, with a guru, because they understand that they are a dry stick, and the guru, the spiritual teacher, is a burning stick, and you can be set on fire instantly. Not necessarily by his teaching, not necessarily by what he does, but simply by being there. Being close to a fire will set you on fire, but it's not comfortable. It is not easy. And so those who are brave enough to leave their families, to leave their careers, and to spend time with their guru, who happens to be enlightened, who happens to know that they are pure consciousness, and also knows that you're already enlightened, that you are already pure consciousness, and he cannot describe or explain this to you. And he's hoping that by his presence you are going to be so disturbed, so agitated, that the whole thing is going to drop, and you're going to be there, and you're not going to need him anymore. And you go home.